Hi, my name is Amanda Freeman. Today I will be talking about gun safety. According to statistics in the USA Today online article, in 2010, in the U.S., 606 people died from an unintentional shooting. Kids of all ages have been shot by guns they've found around the house. Teens and young adults have been shot trying to show a gun off to a friend. In 2011, 14,675 people were wounded in an unintentional shooting but survived. I'm sure everyone knows at least one person, either in their family, circle of friends, or a coworker who owns a gun. You yourself may even own a gun, but do you know how to properly handle it and store it? During my speech, I will give you tips on safe ways to handle your gun, a couple types of safes that anyone can buy, and a few secure places around the house to put your safe in. How to store your gun and ammo, and a couple different safety courses. If everyone learned as much as they could and practiced what they learned about gun safety, we can lower the rates of accidental deaths. The first on the list is how to properly handle your firearm. Here are just a few basic yet vitally important rules for handling a gun. Number 1. Handle every firearm like it's loaded. Anyone can make a mistake, like forgetting to unload a gun, but it's that one mistake that can take someone's life away. 2. Train with all your guns. If it's your first gun or your fifth gun, you should always take it to the range and get a feel for it. Practice and make sure you know how to use the safety and how it works. Number 3. Always keep the gun pointed away from others and yourself. One little slip of the finger while pointing your firearm at anyone can cause serious injury or death. Keep your finger off the trigger when you aren't about to shoot your firearm. Remove your finger from the trigger and surrounding area. Number 3. Know where and how to work the safety. The safety is different on all firearms. Putting the safety on is a protective security measure that should always be used when the gun is not in use. Number 5. Always secure the firearm in a safe place. Leaving your firearm laying around is a recipe for disaster. Anything can happen. Being able to properly handle your gun not only gives you a boost of confidence, it also gives you a peace of mind. However, proper handling is only half of gun safety. The other half is properly storing your firearm in a safe and secure place. I believe you should always buy your gun safe before you purchase your firearm. But how do you know which one to buy? Here are just a couple things I have put together from recommendations given to me. The biometric gun safe is my first choice. Each model is different. Some hold 10 different sets of fingertips and others can hold up to 30. The reason I like this safe is because it is very secure with fingerprint access, but opens immediately. They are available in small sizes for handguns and larger sizes for guns such as rifles and shotguns. Another type of safe recommended to me is the 5 or 10-digit secure vaults. This one takes a little more to access and you have to remember a longer combination, but it makes it harder to accidentally guess the combination. Some do's and don'ts of buying a gun safe include: do purchase a safe that is bigger. If you think it's too small, it probably is. Spend a little extra for the fire-resistant safe. Do your research before picking one. Don't store your safe in plain view. And don't leave tools around the safe that can help others break into it. Don't give the combination or a key to anyone you don't think you can absolutely trust who has experience in handling firearms. When searching for the perfect safe For you and your household, consider these questions. What size do I need? How many guns are going in it? What type of lock mechanism would suit my needs best? Do I need a fire-resistant safe? You will use these and other questions to narrow down your search. Okay, now you have purchased your safe. Where do you put it? If you have children, you want to keep it up high and in a room less used by your kids. In the top of your closet is a good idea. You can also put it in a nearby hall or storage closet, but make sure it's at least partially hidden so nobody gets curious. When storing your gun, you want to double check it was unloaded. You don't want to store the ammo unsecured next to the gun, just in case someone who isn't supposed to have the gun doesn't accidentally shoot themselves or anyone else. You can store the ammo in a separate little lockbox inside the safe or outside of it. You can also use a soft side, hard side case, which also keeps your gun from being scratched up. I think one of the smarter choices would be a strong box or metallic gun case. Some of them come with electronic mechanisms for fast access. How you store your gun is a key element to ensure everyone's safety. If you haven't already done so, your next course of action would be taking a gun safety course. Choosing a gun safety course is important. You want to make sure you're learning the right techniques. If you've bought a gun for safety purposes, you might take a defensive handgun class or an in-home defense course. If you are learning with a rifle or shotgun, you might take an introduction class for rifles. The speech I have given you is just a few ways to prepare yourself after you made this decision to purchase a firearm. Gun safety is important, and some examples I have given you include how to handle a firearm, buying a safe, storing your firearm, and taking gun safety classes. Thank you.